Yo, what's good, world? What up, Trey TV? And welcome back, family. Hey, man, what's good with you, Tracy gang? Look, man, I know it's been a minute since I done dropped the story time, you feel me? I'm not gonna lie, Trey, I found a little light in my sunshine, you feel me? But nah, man, you feel me? I ain't gonna lie, I've been kicking it with Lil Shorty. So don't blame me for why I've been missing. Blame her. We gonna blame her, you feel me? Yeah. But she will be coming to the channel very soon, you dig? But yeah, man, if you ain't logged in the Tracy Gang family, say, man, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you know I drop videos. You dig what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into this story time, cause you know it's Tracy.
Taking shots to my head, trying to kill these problems. Took a shot to my head, but I turned a revolver. Didn't plan to be here tomorrow. Didn't even think about my son or my daughter. I know that's savage, yeah, I know that's awful. Demons all on me, I can't get them on me. I feel like that.
Oh yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it, you did. Now look, man, I supposed to really drop this video when I had got 20 likes. That's another reason I gave y'all some time before I dropped part 2, you feel me? But obviously we couldn't hit our goal. We only got 5 likes, 1 dislike. I'm at 214 subscribers, you feel me? Say, look, man, hey, man, I'm dropping real live content for y'all, you feel what I'm saying? Come on with the likes, man, or the dislikes. That way I know what to bring to y'all, what not to bring to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. But look, if you haven't seen part 1 of my 5th grade bullet, go check that out before you see this video. We'll wait on you. Go ahead. All right, now for the ones who caught up, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, the way I left off on part 1, basically I went home and I started watching a movie. This movie was a jail movie. This dude kept getting picked on in jail. So what he did was he cut a dude from here to here. He didn't get picked on no more. Now, y'all remember the cartoons back in the day when they got the light bulb on your head go ding? You got an idea? Yeah, I had an idea. I'm like, I'm about to hurt this man. You feel me? Like, I went to the teacher, I went to the principal. It didn't help nothing, so I'm about to defend myself. Yes, Lord. You feel me? So, I get up the next morning, about to get ready to go to school. I sneak in my mama's room, go in the restroom, take one of the razor blades. I get up out the crib, I walk into school, I'm breaking that bitch down. I take the blade out, put it in my pocket. I'm like, it is what it is, finna go down. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, I had the adrenaline rush, like you feel me? Like I'm turned up, like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm finna handle my business, you feel me? So I get to school. Usually I bump into him like leaving first class, going to second, but I didn't bump into him this time until it was time to go to lunch. Nah, I'm thinking everything good, like he ain't come to school or something. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna eat good finally for once. I'm finna eat good, you feel me? As soon as I walk out my class, I hit that little corner. There he go, right there at the end of the hall. I tried to abort mission. I thought I was pumped up, but I guess I wasn't. Man, I cut in that restroom so quick. Try to give him time to go in the lunchroom, and hopefully that, you know what I'm saying, when I come in there, he can't do nothing because his teacher's in the lunchroom. But, you know, Mr. Billy Badass had to come in the restroom. So he come in the restroom, he like, hey man, lunch about to start, I need that lunch money. Man, look, I ain't about to give you no lunch money, man. That's dead. I ain't finna do this with you no more. I'm not about to go through this, you feel me? I got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in 12th grade to go through. Bro, I'm not about to go through this. This stop right here and right now, you feel me? So you know him, he wanna get on some fly talk. Then that hard road already didn't work for you. Like, nigga, what? Okay, yeah, you right. It didn't end well for me last time, but nigga, today is the day. You feel me? It's going down today. So he pushed me. I go ahead, I take my backpack off. I say, man, do it again. Push me again. Put your hands on me. I put my hand in my pocket. He pushed me. I reached out. I touched him. All I seen was it gush And then he gripped his face. I'm not gonna lie. My heart dropped. I felt like I damn near shitted myself. I was so scared. He was even scared. He looked at me like with that face like, for real? Man, I ran up out the restroom, ran out the school, ran out the gate, and ran to some apartments right next to my elementary. I ain't gonna lie, I was panicking. I was nervous. I was scared. I'm talking about different shit running through my head. I stayed there till like I hit the last bell of school. Once I hit the last bell of school, I ran all the way home. Now usually, I don't know if y'all school done this, but every school I went to, when you in trouble, they'll call your house phone like around 3:30 to like 5 in the evening. Now I stood by the phone because my mom was at work. I was gonna pick that bitch up, act like I was my daddy or something. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna do. I was gonna act like somebody. But nobody called. So now I'm pacing and walking back and forth in the house. I'm like, man, the law's about to come, the law's about to come. Nobody never came. So my mama finally get home from work. Shit, how y'all doing? How y'all day at school was? I'm like, oh, it was good. Everybody like, it's cool. She didn't say nothing. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I got off the hook. I got away. I'm feeling good now. So I go ahead and eat, you know what I'm saying? Lay down, get up, go to school the next day. So as I get to school, everybody looking at me. Like I'm a killer or something. Everybody just looking at me like, man, that crazy nigga, that crazy dude. Don't mess with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? On some weird shit. So I like, oh yeah, I'm definitely in trouble. You feel me? So I go to first class. First class, go through smooth. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm good. Like, I got away. Like, oh yeah, bet. Second class, I'm not in class more than 10 minutes. My name go over the intercom, over the whole school. You know you in trouble. People think you in trouble when a principal walks to your class and come get you. Nah, when they hit your name over the intercom for the whole school to hear, oh yeah, you in trouble. Yes, Lord. So, you know, when they said my name over the intercom, everybody looked at me and somebody like, oh, and you know how it go. Everybody in the class on, oh, you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So I go ahead, I get up out the classroom, I start walking to the office. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to say. You feel what I'm saying? But this when it got scared. When I seen a police officer in that thing, I'm like, oh man, I'm about to go to jail. You feel me? Yeah. It wasn't no constables, HP. I'm like, oh, I'm finna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So, as I walk inside the office, now I see my mama she on the right hand side in the work clothes, mad like a motherfucker. Looking at me like, nigga, I done missed work. Man, come on, man. Y'all know us black parents, our black parents, man, that do not play when they have to miss work to come do something with you while you in school. Come on, man. You feel me? She was hot. So, the principal was like, did you have an altercation yesterday? I like, no, sir. He like, this ain't the time to lie. It's this serious. I'm like, yeah, I got into altercation. I had a fight. That's like, well, and his fight was any objects used? I'm like, no, sir. We had a fight. I believe I scratched him. He started bleeding. I got scared. I ran. He's like, well, it couldn't be a fingernail because the cut was too deep. And I'm like, well, I don't know what you're talking about, sir. There wasn't no weapon involved. Like, we just had a fight. They ain't had nothing to back up. Whatever it was that it felt like that happened to him or nothing, you know what I'm saying? So all they could do is give me a three day suspension. So I took the 3-day suspension. I'm not gonna lie, I got home, I got my whooped. Yeah, mama wasn't playing no games. I made her miss work. She whooped my ass. Oh, I am not gonna lie. Yeah, it is one of them. Yeah. And you feel me? So my 3-day suspension up. I go back to school. Nah, everybody looking at me like I'm just a crazy young dude. Nobody messing with me. I ain't gonna say that people just jumping out my way, but it was more like, you know, don't bother him. Stay away from him. You know what I'm saying? Like that. But I did meet some cool dudes at the end. You feel me? Now my last 2-3 months of elementary went through smoothly. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, Lord. So it's summertime. You feel me? Somebody see me. They're like, hey, didn't you go to this elementary, blah, blah, blah? I'm like, yeah. They're like, don't you know blah, blah, blah? Yeah. Did you do that? Yeah. Oh, okay then. That's what it was. And he kept it moving. So I keep it moving. But I'm looking back because I ain't about to trust you, you feel me? But obviously wasn't that. He kept going, so I kept going. Boom. First week of middle school. My first day, we go to school. We getting our schedules out the cafeteria. A dude see me. He said, ain't you blase? I'm like, yeah. Did you really do that to blase? Yeah. I want to hang with you. Now this, when life started turning. You feel me? Because now, I'm thinking what I done was going to make people leave me alone, but it do nothing but boost my popularity and make dudes want to mess with me even more. Because they feel like I'm like that. But not knowing, deep inside, I was scared than a motherfucker. I was scared, boy. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? So I say about that 34th day, that's when I had them boys behind me. I'm talking about I'm 15, 20 deep walking through the middle school. Oh yes, Lord, number 6th graders. So find out one of the 6th graders got jumped by an 8th grader. Listen to me. The 6th graders could wear green collar shirts. The 7th graders, I think they wore white collar shirts. And the 8th graders get to wear red and white collar shirts. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Okay, keep that in mind. So when word got back that, the 8th grader jumped the 6th grader, people, they running to me like, man, what we gonna do? We gotta do something. I never been put in this predicament before. I don't know what the fuck to do. So I start asking questions like, what y'all think we should do? Niggas like, bro, go jump 8th grader. I'm like, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we on. We about to jump 8th grader. So we leave out of the gym class, like 6, 7 of us. We run up to the 2nd floor because the 2nd floor is only for the 8th graders. 1st floor is for 6th and 7th graders. So we in a staircase looking through the window to see who we gonna jump. Now, it was one dude walked through. Let me show you something. One dude walked through. I'm talking about Orange Schwarzenegger type nigga. Like that big. Like, I'm talking about, yeah. You hear me? He chest out every. Yeah, you feel me? You know what? We gonna let him make it. We ain't gonna get him. Cause hey, if he would have caught one of us, we done for. You feel me? I'm not going out like that. So I'm like, we gonna wait for somebody else on one. So another dude walked through it, a little scrawny little type nigga, like outside. So I'm like, yeah, we own him. Soon as he go in the restroom, we jumping him. Soon as he get in the restroom, we go ahead and we rush him. I going on, hey bro, y'all jumped the 6th grade. Nigga, who the fuck you is? Who you talking to? I go ahead and I still off on him. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody else follow line. Do. We rocking that. We finally run out the restroom, run back to gym class, and we chilling. Now, word around school was that the 7th and the 8th graders, they clicked up. And, yeah, we fucked up. We had got the wrong information. See, it wasn't the 8th graders who jumped the 6th grader. It was the 7th graders who jumped the 6th grader. So now these 7th graders and 8th graders then clicked up the jump of 6th graders. Nigga, what? Say what? I didn't get no taller or I didn't gain no pounds coming into 6th grade. Nigga, I'm not about to stick around for that. I'm out of here. So I'm like, look, I'm about to hit the back door, hit this back gate and go to the high. Y'all come on. So a couple of them came with me. We hit the back door of the school, we hit the back gate. Now, as soon as we come out the back gate, we make that left to cross over the bridge to get to our apartments. I'm talking about you just see a line of niggas like this. Like they mean business. Boys in white tees, mustard shirts. I'm like, yeah, it's finna go down. I'm like, look, bro, we should go ahead and catch the back way to the apartment. I'm like, bro, we ain't finna walk all the way around, bro. Our house right there. Come on, what you tripping on? I'm scared in the bitch, but I couldn't let it be seen. I'm alright, yeah, you right. Our house right there. Come on, let's get it. So we start walking up. They stop us in the middle of the street like, hey, you feel me? What's one of y'all trade? We all looked at each other, nobody say nothing. I'm looking at my homies, they looking at me like, nigga, you better speak up, say something. So I'm like, what you want with Trey? He said, you must be Trey. I was like, yo, what's up? He jumped my partner. The dude we jumped was on, like, kind of behind him on the side of him. I'm like, bro, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't jumped nobody. I ain't had no fight today. The nigga who we jumped, man, yes you did. You was the first one to hit me. Yeah, they jumped me, bro. They jumped me. I like, you snitch. Oh, boy, caught me. Boom, his partner. I'm talking about, I fouled back. I get up, everybody running. We going for a good, I say about a good 3-4 minutes, you feel me? Until like the teachers and the constable start sitting, they start running off the school campus trying to run us. Everybody broke. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what got me turned up. You feel me? 5th grade bully my first week of middle school. You did what I'm saying? If you ain't logged in to Tracy Gang family, man, all you gotta do is subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you know I drop videos. Nah, that was crazy.